Hello and welcome to this Partner Power broadcast on Dynamics Upgrade. This is a series of broadcasts covering the whole topic of upgrade, why it's important, what is new in NAV, how do I proceed and who can help me. And today the topic we're focusing on is why is upgrade so important and what should my approach be. And I will present to you today. My name is Claus Søager Helth. I'm the Customer Care and License Manager here with Partner Power International. Really, this is about getting value out of your business solution. You make a huge investment, you need to make sure you get the most out of it, not only at the time of deployment, but throughout the life of that solution. And make sure you get the best total benefit of ownership. That's really one of the fundamental things of the work that we do here in Partner Power, and especially the customer care team, trying to help you make sure you get the most out of that deployment, that solution. And I hope you see that also in the previous communications that we've made, whether that was on license optimization, whether it was on NAV optimization, and potentially using your already deployed solution to cover and support more of your business processes and solving for challenges and reaching opportunities, or the broader topic of lifecycle management and how you manage your solution both before, during, and after an implementation. And of course, today we are focusing more on after and as you go on with the use of that solution. You don't really want to think about upgrade when you do the initial deployment, but as time goes by, you will be dragged towards it, we find, for good and for bad reasons. And you need to be aware of this and have a good way of thinking about this. What we see is you will be pulled towards considering upgrade because there will be new and exciting opportunities you want to take advantage of. For example, new functionality made available in newer versions to cover either gaps in the solution before or in response to new requirements. For example, SEPA in Europe. There might be new interesting technologies that you can make use of, 3D architecture, web services, or there are new and exciting usage scenarios that emerge that you were not aware of before or had available before. For example, using business solutions on tablets or integrating with SharePoint or other interesting scenarios there. At the same time, you will feel maybe gentle, maybe not so gentle push towards considering moving to a newer platform for various reasons. For example, how Microsoft changes its policies and the end of support of certain versions, as we saw, for example, for NAV 2009. If you want to deploy to more sites and you no longer can get that same version you could some years ago. And of course, there's always the ongoing technological changes that happen that makes perhaps support of your existing solution difficult, or if you want to take a positive spin on it, new hardware or new platforms present new opportunities for you that you want to take advantage of. So all in all, there'll be a pull towards achieving new and wonderful benefits, and at the same time a push for you to eliminate risks that emerge and costs that creep up and ineffectiveness that just you become aware of as you go along. All of this will be a gravity towards considering upgrade and for you to make an informed decision of how to approach that. And really what it's all about is making sure you take good care of that investment that you made. It was a huge investment, one of the bigger ones you make as a company to put in a business solution system, and you have to on an ongoing basis make sure it's put to good use, it keeps supporting your strategy, it keeps supporting your daily business, and it remains relevant. And you need to do this really, as I said a couple of times now, you do this on an ongoing basis. You don't want to get caught by surprise all of a sudden, not having thought about this for a while, responsibilities not clearly defined, and all of a sudden you're in a bad situation where you can't do what you want to do, you can't expand, you can't get support, your hand is forced, you need to make some expensive mitigations, or you have to make some decisions you don't really want to make. And at the same time, bear in mind, the upgrade option is really in there already, available to you if you pay enhancement on a yearly basis. That's a right that you have from Microsoft to upgrade to newer versions. So the license cost might be negligible. And of course, the decision of when and how to do upgrade is different from company to company depending on your situation. You might very well wait decide to wait and see what goes on. You might decide to do upgrades bit by bit or to make a big leap. That's different and that's all fine. But the point here is you need to have a plan. You need to stay informed of those pulls and pushes I've discussed just before. And so you understand when is the tipping point for me and not get caught by surprise. And like I said at the beginning of the presentation, we see this as really tying into the whole life cycle approach and thinking about your business solution, so you continue to be on top of things. That's in a nutshell why we think upgrade is important for you to consider and have a plan for. As I said, this is the first in a series of 4 broadcasts. Then the next one will cover the topic of what is new to consider specifically in Dynamics NAV versions. So I encourage you to see that as well. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us here at Partner Power. Thank you.